Now that you're on your third collage, you already know some of the basics of using Photoshop. We're just going to add a couple of things for this last collage. So we're going to start a new one again. Title it Multi-Picture Collage. I'm going to make mine 7 by 5 inches. My background is set to transparent and I'm clicking OK. And now I have my workspace here. If you ever want your workspace to look a little bit larger, you can change your zoom down at the bottom. Or you can also go up to view and you can zoom in more. So what we're going to do for this collage is you want to use at least 3 of your best photographs that you've taken for this class, and they should all be related to a similar theme, maybe garden or technology or spring, something that you can find that would relate the pictures together. And you're going to have a different layer for each picture. So I'm just going to start by making layers for my pictures. I automatically have one layer, and then down at the bottom here I can click on Create New Layer, and I'll make a couple more layers. Now I need to find the pictures that I'm going to use for my collage. Yours should be saved in your H drive and in your Steam folder. Mine are saved somewhere else, but that's okay. Remember, we want to use File, Place, and Edit, and then search for our picture. And mine will be on the theme of Legos. I'm going to start with something I can use for my background. And you might want to take a picture that would make a nice background if you fade it a little bit. Remember, you always have to click Enter to actually place your picture and to get rid of that X. Now I'm going to go down to the next layer and bring in another picture. And right now I'm not going to worry too much about where I place it. I just want to get it on there. And it's underneath my bottom layer right now. And I'm going to bring in a third picture. Let's see. This one. Now I'm going to move the picture I'm using for the background down so it will be under the other pictures. Now whenever I select a layer, I can make some changes to it. So I'm selecting the layer with this turtle on it. I'm going to edit and free transform, which you've used before. So now I can resize it, I can rotate it, I can move it around somewhere. And then I have to remember to click Enter to place it. And now I'm going to work with my next layer. Now you might be able to see I have some wiggly lines around my car. I got those by using the magnetic. When you select that, it will let you click and you can neatly outline whatever you want to cut out. Now to make the rest of it disappear, I need to just make sure that my layer is selected and add a mask to it. And now I can move this around and use layers, and I won't see my background. And I'm going to show you a couple other things. I'm going to now go back to my background, and I'm going to change the opacity by clicking in the right here, and you'll see opacity. I'm going to set mine to 50% so it doesn't overwhelm the other layers. The last thing I'm going to do is and I'm going to title my picture Lego, and you can choose your theme that you want to use. And I'm going to move it up above so it's a little bit more bold.